Hi, second graders, it's Mrs. Sullivan here. Sorry I can't be with you today, but I have some activities to share with you. And it's going to be kind of a choice day today, boys and girls, where you get to choose from some of the activities that we have been working on over the past few weeks. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what to do. So the first thing that you're going to do, boys and girls, is in your teacher's Google Classroom, you are going to find the links to this video and to this website that you see behind me. So you'll have two links on your own classroom teacher's stream. I'll put it right in the stream. So let me open up somebody's classroom just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So let me find somebody's here. All right, so here's Miss Condon, so I'll use hers as an example. So if you have computer class and you're in this classroom, in her stream, you'll see a little circle of me, and in that circle, I will post two links, one being this video that you're watching now, and the second one being the link to get to your games. Just be careful, boys and girls, because remember, a stream is something that just keeps going. So I will post it at the top, but it might get pushed down. So you may need to scroll. See how I'm down here too? So you may need to scroll down a little bit to see. But it will say the date. So it will say Tuesday, October 27th, for example. And you'll know that that's where your activities are. So again, two links, one being the link to this video, and the second one will be the link to this website. This, boys and girls, is the Google Classroom site for computers. See how it says grade 2 computer class? And if you scroll down a little bit, you will see the activities that we've done over the past few weeks. This is the only one today, boys and girls, that is a must do. This is your keyboarding activity. And this is something we just practice at the beginning. So start with this one. Think about getting your fingers on those home row keys. So look down. Get the pointy fingers on F and J, feel for those bumps, and then get your thumbs ready to space, okay? And we're sticking to that first lesson. If it is green, you can just hit restart and start doing the lessons again. If it has a yellow box here like this, it'll say resume, and that just means continue on to wherever you were left off. So mine says restart, so I'm gonna hit restart on that. I don't need to listen to the video, but if you want to, you certainly can. But if you ever wanna skip a video, it's in the bottom corner right there. It will skip the video and send you right into the lesson. So again, look at these letters on the home row. The F is the pointy finger on the left, the J is the pointy finger on the right, and enter is at the end right here near your pinky, so you can kind of stretch your pinky over to try to tap it. And you just tap out whatever letters they're giving you. So these are all J's, and each time you're hoping to earn 3 stars, but sometimes you might only earn 1 or 2. That's okay. You just press continue and keep working, okay? So you're gonna start with that, boys and girls. And I would do that to either a timer, set yourself maybe like a 4-minute timer, or see how many lessons you can get through, say maybe 4 or 5 in about 4 minutes time, because each one should take you maybe 30 seconds. So you should be able to get through quite a few in about 3 or 4 minutes. Again, when you finish a game or an activity, remember, press your X at the top. So that would be right up here. And then you have 4 choices. We have 2 calendar games. Both calendar games we've played before. This one is the days of the week. And actually, some of my second grade classes didn't get a chance to play this one, so this one might be new for some of you. This is it's same as the days of the week game, except for it's Adventure Man with the months of the year. So he's going to give you the 12 months of the year, and you're just going to try and answer his 10 trivia questions about them. So I will show you that one, because this one is, I think, new for some of you. So it says Adventure Man, months of the year, and you press play.
Answer the questions correctly to unlock the temple door. Let's get that treasure.
So the object, again, boys and girls, is to answer each question correctly. And when you do, a little light goes on up here. And when you answer all 10, you get to go in and get the treasure.
Which month comes after March?
So which month comes after March?
Which month comes before April?
Sorry, I clicked the button. Which month comes before, rather, April? So I find April on my calendar, the one with the A, and before, jump backwards, March.
Which month comes before December?
So again, all of your 12 months are here, so you find December, match up the word. Even if you can't read the word, you can match the letters, and then before would be in front of.
What is the 7th month of the year?
So if they ask you to count, boys and girls, this is your first month. January is month number 1. February is month number 2. March is 3. April is 4. May is 5. June is 6. July is 7. August is 8. September is 9. October is 10. November is 11. And December is 12. So they want 7, so just count your boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Which month comes after December?
All right, so this one is tricky because December is here and there's nothing after it because you'd have to start over again. So you come back up to January. Think about we have December, we have Christmas time, and then we start the new year in January. That was a little tricky.
What is the 9th month of the year?
So again, count your months, starting with 1 up here, all the way to 9. Okay, I'm going to stop there, boys and girls, but you would just keep going to see if you can uncover the treasure. And again, when you're done with the game, you X out of it. So we have Adventure Man for the months of the year, and this one is Adventure Man for the days of the week. We have the keyboard game that we all played recently, where you have to slide those letters back on the keyboard. And then we have the Fuzzbug Factory, which is the logical thinking game. So let me just quickly show you these. And these are games that you've played before, boys and girls, so they should be familiar to you. This one sometimes takes a minute to load. And the more you play this one, boys and girls, the better your keyboarding skills are going to become. You're going to start to remember where those letters on the keyboard are. So you pick a design, a style, do sci-fi. Just be careful here, boys and girls. Make sure you're doing numbers and letters only, okay? And when I press play, notice these are all lit up. Just those are gonna fall off. You have 36 letters and numbers up here, boys and girls, and what your job is to find the letter or the number, look at your keyboard, because this is what's gonna give you the answers when you look at your keyboard, and then you just drag. So I find the 1, I hold on to it with my mouse, and I pop it in. And they keep track for me up here. That was 1 try. So then I would look for the number 2. When I find it, I hold on to it and drop it in next to the 1. And just keep going. You have your numbers on the top row. Your letter row on top is the one that starts with the Q. That's the QWERTY keyboard that we talked a little bit about when we played. Whoops, that was O. Sorry, Mrs. Sullivan needs to pick up her pair of glasses on better, I guess. There we go. There's your Q. So it's called a QWERTY keyboard, which is spelled QWERTY. And those are the letters in the top row. That's what starts the keyboard letters. The middle row, boys and girls, is your home row. That's what we've been practicing with our J, F, and spacing with our thumb. So that is the one that starts with an A. And your J and your F are also in that row. The bottom row, boys and girls, just like the end of the alphabet starts with a Z, the bottom row is where your Z starts. So I'm going to find my Z key up here, and then I'm going to go to the bottom row and put it in. Sometimes, boys and girls, if you have to drag using the trackpad, you want to put one finger on and then pick the other letter up and figure out where you think it's going to go. This one's gonna go way over here, I think. And then let your finger go. So that's a two-handed job if you have a trackpad or a mouse pad. If you have a regular mouse, it's a little bit easier. Okay, so again, when you finish that, you close it off. And then we have our Fuzzbugs Factory, and that's the logical thinking game that we played. And in this game, boys and girls, you just press on the start button at the bottom, and you choose a level that you have open. You don't have to start with your highest number. You can go back and review. The thing that I like about this game, boys and girls, is every time I do something in level 1 or level 2 or level 3, it's giving me new Fuzzbug puzzles to do. So I've never done this one before, and this is in level 2. So they're always going to give you a new challenge, which kind of makes it fun. Okay, so think about how can you get just that middle piece purple using these arrow keys. Now just my middle is purple, but now it looks like I need to have my top and my bottom be green. So I'm going to uncover those to see if that worked, and it did. But now I want to keep the middle covered up because my two sides need to be blue. And if it looks like this one and I hit check, I did it right, I get to move on to the next one. So this is a thinking game, boys and girls, and if you get stuck, press your menu button up here and just go back to your level menu, and you can hit the same level. I just did level 2. If I try level 2 again, I get a different puzzle. Okay, so that's kind of a fun way to keep going without getting too frustrated with it. And again, when you're done, you press your X. So you're going to watch my video, which will take about 10 minutes. And then the rest of the time, you're going to press on the second button, which is the link, and that will take you to this site. This up here, boys and girls, is your link. So that's what I have posted in your teacher's classroom. And that will take you here for your keyboarding game first. And then you have 4 choices, and it's a choice day for you today, so you can pick and choose. You don't have to do them all. Maybe you want to try Adventure Man and the keyboard challenge, or maybe you want to do Fuzzbugs the whole time. That's up to you. After you do your keyboard, you are free to choose. Okay, so that is your job for today, boys and girls, and I will see you again next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.